You're not even going to recognize the creative landscape at the end of 2025. I'm Rosh, the co-host of the Creative AI Show, and it's 2025, and there's a lot that we need to consider to survive in this new world of creative AI. It's been just over 2 years since OpenAI launched ChatGPT, which revolutionized our thinking as to how to approach AI. And it turned AI into an everyday thing for many creatives. And then eventually we got well beyond text and we started seeing imagery and now video. And there's more and more ways in which we can use AI as creatives. But all that has happened over the last 2 years is just the beginning. Imagine all that has happened over the last 2 years happening over this next year and more. That's how fast it's coming at us. It was well stated when somebody said, it's not that AI is going to take our jobs, it's the people using AI that will take our jobs. So if you want to still be relevant in the future world of AI as a creative, well, you need to start digging in. And of course, that's what we're here to do to help. I was talking to a friend the other day and he said, we're aware of AI, but we're not really sure how to implement it within our business quite yet. And I just looked at him. I said, what are you talking about? There's nothing to implement. It's purely a mind shift as to how you do creative work as well as run a creative business. Think of it this way. You have at your fingertips an expert in, just about everything. How to do just about anything. A PhD in creativity, a PhD in information, someone you can brainstorm with, come up with new ideas, even task them with activities. In other words, you can take your creativity at a whole new level just because there's no more wondering, how do I do something? There's always now an answer. Being a creative means you're using the combination code. You're combining different things to create something new. And sometimes we don't combine other elements to our creativity because maybe we're not so familiar. We don't have experience. But now there's a shortcut to the barriers that may have stopped us from taking our creativity to a new level. There's no more writer's block because you can just ask for ideas on a topic or just randomly, or you can just start writing without worrying about punctuation and organization. Just start writing, get your ideas down, and then just cut and paste into the AI. It'll organize it for you, and then you can proof it again. And believe me, you can write much faster at a very creative pace when you don't have to worry about those little details. And it's not just text. The world of imagery is changing. It's all at your fingertips. Did you want to create a cartoon series? Did you want to create a short film? Did you want to create a very specific style of image, but we're not sure how? Well, just ask or brainstorm with the AI or have it develop an example, something that you can work with to create something in the, quote, real world. In 2025, it's going to feel like just about every single day there's a new AI tool or an update that changes the game. And yes, it will continue to happen. But you don't have to know about all of the tools. You just need to know of the tools that are relevant to you. When it comes to imagery, there are many different tools that are pretty good, and you can test one or two of them out to see which one creates what your vision is about. Because again, each AI kind of has its own personality. We have Flux and DALL-E and Sora. There's so many variations of these tools and upgrades that if you just take the time to get to know the ones that seem best suited for what you're trying to achieve, don't worry about the other ones. You can always test them out later, but get to know a few tools and become an expert in them so you can push them to their maximum potential, to your maximum potential. 2025 is certainly going to be a big year for AI agents. Imagine the past 2 years of AI compacted and times by 2 or 3 over the next 12 months. You're not even going to recognize the creative landscape at the end of 2025. That's why you need to stay informed. And of course, that's why we have the Creative AI Show. Not only do we have the Creative AI Show podcast every Monday, we've also made a commitment in 2025 to post a video every single day to show you the different AI tools that will support you in your creativity. Subscribe now, ask questions in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.